say I'm not surprised by Vermont's leadership on this issue. Our democracy is in deep crisis on many fronts, and Vermont has often led the way in the past on these issues. What I'm surprised by is the incredible leadership and passion for this issue that we've seen around the state. The state and town resolution effort is part of a rapidly growing national movement. We're working in 3 other states as public citizen over the next few months to pass similar resolutions calling for an amendment, although given the enthusiasm here, I'm hoping that Vermont will be the first among those. New York City passed a resolution, Los Angeles passed a resolution, Albany, many other cities. You can find out more about this national movement at democracyisforpeople.org. That's democracyisforpeople.org. This is a national week of action on Citizens United. And the force of this national movement is evident in the fact that there are nearly 300 actions planned, mostly this weekend, protesting the anniversary of the Citizens United decision. There are 60 organizations from Move On to Sierra Club to the Communication Workers of America who have signed on to this effort. There are 7 other events planned right here in Vermont. And you can find out about all of those at united4thepeople.org. That's united4thepeople.org. Few in Vermont need to be told that big money in politics is a problem. Nearly 9 in 10 Americans think corporations have too much power in our government. Corporations and special interests have tipped the balance on issues such as healthcare, food, energy policy for far too long. But Citizens United took things one step further. It allows multinationals to effectively buy elections and terrify possible opposition to their preferred policies. As members of Congress spend an estimated 60% of their time in Congress in Washington, D.C. raising money, spending in the 2012 election is expected to balloon $3 billion to an unprecedented $8 billion. I've not seen any other person mirror my own feelings about the notion of a corporate personhood as powerfully as Senator Lyons does. The activists collecting signatures at more than 40 towns around Vermont in the ice and snow to get this issue on the town meeting warning are an inspiration. We'll have an updated number on the towns that have achieved their goal in terms of signatures at this Friday's rally on the State House steps at 3 p.m. I hope you'll join us there. It's been 20 years since a constitutional amendment was ratified. In the 19-teens and 1960s, a number of amendments were passed, reflecting incredible movements of people committed to a better and stronger democracy. The amendment movement raises questions about deeply defining who we are as a nation. We will not let our resolve be weakened by questions of political expediency and wishful thinking about easier paths that will not fix this problem. I hear from people organizing in Vermont and around the country. We do not want a nation organized around greed. We want a nation organized around democratic principles and strength of character. It's now my great pleasure to introduce a man who exemplifies these principles, well known for his expertise in money and politics and a great defender of public rights, and a wonderful partner in this campaign, Paul Burns, Executive Director of the Vermont Public Interest Research Group.